And good morning, everybody. Captain John here. We are arriving at our bus yard here in Modesto, California. And we're going to be looking for bus number 2034 today. Definitely my favorite bus because it's got the cool lights, got all the digital dashboard, kind of like my new car here. And all the cool lights, kind of like my car. So anyways, that's what we're looking for, 2034. We're going to get into it, get it pre-tripped, and we're going to Monterey today for a 2-day trip. That's exciting. So I'm inviting you to join me on this adventure, and let's go check it out. Well, I don't see my bus, so let's check the mechanic shop. And that might be it right there. Looks like they're doing some last minute work to it, getting it ready for me. Make sure that's my bus. I think that might be it. Don't see a number. Alright, let's figure out what's going on. So we just made it to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. It's a really good aquarium if you guys have not been there. I've done videos on it before, so I'm not going to show anything in there today. But we are here getting unloaded. And I'm going to go park and maybe get some lunch. And we found a parking spot right there. Got this other limo coach parked right behind us. So we're going to head on down to my go-to place, which is conveniently at the end of the street, called the Fish Hopper. That's usually my go-to place when I'm here by Cannery Row. I'm going to grab a fish and chips meal, and yeah, I'll show you what I eat. I'm going to go back to the bus, kind of relax a little, and if I have some extra time, I'll maybe head into the aquarium and show a few things. But like I said, I've done a video on the aquarium before, so you can always go back into my video logs and check out the Monterey Bay Aquarium there. Or if you're in the area, come stop by. It's definitely an awesome aquarium.
You want to get the car? Or do you want to...
Definitely a beautiful view. I've been here so many times and it never gets old. It's a beautiful little spot. Some guys fishing over there. Hopefully they're getting lucky. But anyways, we're gonna go sit in our bus, eat our food, kind of relax a little. We're past pick up the lunch from the bus in about 15 minutes, so I have to head back to the bus instead of sitting here and watching the view. But once that's done, then we can maybe going to the aquarium or come back here and hang out. We'll see. All right, back in my my corner office with the view. This is what we're dealing with. Fish and chips. There it is. Cheers. Like I said, once we're done eating all this yummy food, we'll take a little break, maybe take a little nap. And if we have time, we'll go check out the aquarium. All right, just finished lunch. Gonna leave the beast behind right there. And as I promised, I got a few minutes. Let's head down to the aquarium, show you around, show you a few highlights, a few of my favorite things to look at. But again, if you want to see the full tour of the aquarium, I've done videos in the past. Let's go take a look at it, and yeah, there you go. We made it inside and entering one of my favorite spots in the whole aquarium, the open sea. There's this guy right here. I like this.
Look at they're hiding in there.
Another beautiful day from the office here, I gotta tell you that. Check out that bird, just hanging out in some little private swimming pool. It's supposed to be some sort of research thing because it got like stairs leading down to it. Well, there you have it, the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Definitely a good one. Just show you some of the highlights that I like to look at. Just a quick walkthrough for me. Been there so many times, I just go to the places I like, and I, you know, enjoy watching those little areas and move on. Speaking of areas I enjoy, these guys took one of them. This is usually where I like to park my bus. But a busy day here at the aquarium. So we got a Golden Eagle charter. I think that Von Hool at the end, there's one that passed me on the Pacheco Pass going like 80 miles an hour. Some nice looking Volvos. Never driven a Volvo. Definitely driven Von Hool though, which is this one. Yeah, I think this is the one, if you remember, passed me. I mean, I passed that truck as you saw, but I was only going like 65, 68 tops, and that bus, this bus, passed me like I was dang near standing still. So he was booking. I was actually kind of worry friend there for a second. I thought maybe he wasn't familiar with the area and didn't realize there's some serious curves about to come up on him. Here's a Coach 21. It's a smaller company. Still a nice coach though. There's a few spots behind them, but I parked down the street and around the corner. It was just the most convenient. And that's where I'm going now. Huffing and puffing. Walking up that hill right there. I'm gonna walk back to my bus, take a break. So I worked too hard, man. This is hard work. And of course we have the city buses. This is a busing vlog, so I got to show some buses while recording, right? Monterey Salinas Transit is talking to me. Looks like he's taking his break. This bus stop is over here. Usually they'll do that. They'll get finished with their route and then pull up and eat their lunch or whatever. And that's like what he's doing. He's looking at me like, why am I filming? Sometimes I've been doing this for a couple years now, and I still feel kind of weird filming like it's in public, but do it all for you guys. Do it for you. Anyways, back to the bus, take a quick nap, and then yeah, we'll see where else we're gonna go here in Monterey today. So as you saw, we just pulled in there and kind of got stuck and had to back out. That's okay, piece of cake. And we parked right up there after we dropped off the group. That would have been the other optional parking right there, which I would have fit right behind that Jaguar, but this doesn't want vehicles over 30 feet while I'm 45 feet. So yeah, I'm not talking to you. Oh, all right. Anyways, I'd have to back out from there and not drive down that street. Oh, I see you. So anyways, now I'm going to walk down here. I am staying at this hotel. I wasn't sure in the beginning because my itinerary does not say where I was staying tonight. Usually my itinerary will tell me where I'm going so I can call ahead and reserve bus parking. They can save some spots for me. But when I called this place, they were aware of my group coming, but they did not have my name and they had no bus parking. So I had to kind of get with the group leader and ask her if she do anything. She's like, oh yeah, no, I have your name on the list, so I don't know why they don't have your name. But anyways, it all worked out. She took care of me. So we are here. It is a state park, actually. This hotel's in a state park here in Monterey, so that's why they have no bus parking. You're not allowed to park buses overnight in state parks, apparently. Like those parking spots there, I thought maybe I could get those, but nope. So I had to park outside way over there. But anyways, let's get in here and see what this place is all about. Get a little tour of the room and get situated and maybe see what we're gonna do for dinner. So as you saw in the dash footage that was coming in, it says stop, authorized vehicles only. So I'm not an authorized vehicle, so I went this way. So it says guest check-in right there on that sign. Guest check-in. Yeah, so I go that way, and that's where I stopped. And as you saw, had to back up because buses cannot go past that point. There's no way out for a bus, so I had to back up here. You can see my tire marks right there where I had to back up and pull down here the wrong way and drop off the group. Anyways, let's go check out the room. And we finally made it to our room here at the Asilomar. How's that you say it? Asilomar Conference Center. This is my hotel room. And, well, it's definitely not what we're used to seeing, guys. This is all part of the adventure. This is definitely like a camp-style resort. This is actually a very historical building. This is actually designed by the same people that designed the Hearst Castle. So that's how old this building is, and now it's a hotel. So here's the restroom. As you can see, we are definitely in an old building. I mean, you can see by this right here. And you see these blinds since the 80s. We got a volleyball game going on out there. A little hut over there. We're going to go outside to the property and take a look. But let's look in here for now. Let's take a look at these 80s fixtures. Let me turn that one on. Here we go. There we go. Shower. Definitely been a while since I've seen any of this kind of fixtures or furniture. But like I said, that's part of the adventure here on the Captain John channel. And the beach and the ocean is just on the other side right there. And before it gets too dark, we'll go take a look. We were invited for dinner, so let's take a look. It's the itinerary that I got. So today at 6 o'clock, we're going to meet for dinner. 6:15 is dinner, so we'll probably go right at 6:15. Then they want to go to the beach. They're going to do s'mores tonight. That's fun. Wear warm clothing, yeah, because it's going to be a little chill. It's already a little chilly out there. Lights out at 10. And tomorrow, Thursday, we wake up early for breakfast. Go on the bus. We're going to go to Point Lobos, Masonry Beach, Monastery Beach, Pacific Grove Museum, then head back home. So that's fun. And we are here in the Pirate's Den. That's the name of the building we're in. So again, all part of the adventure here. Here's, check out this bed. It's comfortable. So anyways, we're going to get situated for dinner here. And then, of course, I'll show that to you. And we'll call it a night. Oh, and one thing I wanted to point out real quick. This says you can cool down the room, but I've turned it down as much as it'll go, and I haven't really seen any or heard anything from the vents or anything. So I don't know, maybe it's kind of like the Tenaya Lodge where we stayed in Yosemite. Really hot there, and there was no air circulation. We lost power. I don't know if you remember that video when we did the national park tours. Anyway, we're right by the water, so hopefully if it does get too warm tonight, which I don't think it will, but if it does, I can just open the windows right here and get a nice cool ocean breeze. So there's that. But right now it is warm. I am hot. But you know what? Part of the adventure, right? Anyways, let's go have dinner. And on the outside of my room, there's this place called the Narrow Hall. That's where I'm staying, called the Pirate's Den. It's like 5 or 6 different rooms, just now one little building. And they have different cottages and buildings around the property that make up the hotel. So like I said, we're gonna head down here and see if we can grab some food for dinner. Looks like they have a little cell phone tour you can do. Download a map and go do a little tour around this quite large property here. We're right there. My hotel's right over there, my room, and then a little path and go and look at the ocean. We're gonna check out this Crocker Dining Hall. Well, I was going to show you the the store they have here, but they closed at 5, so can't show that to you today. Maybe in the morning if it's open before we leave, I'll show you the gift shop and everything they have inside there. So I was walking up this road and I didn't even notice this deer just standing right there. I'm sure there's more in here somewhere. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You scared me actually. So I walked right by you and I didn't notice you. I'm sure she's got some family in there. Anyways, just walking back from dinner. Gonna call it a night. And good morning. Day 2 here in Monterey. We're picking up the group. Load their luggage right now on the bus, and then we're gonna head over for breakfast. But as promised, let's go inside and take a look at the gift shop and see what it looks like. Well, sorry guys, I was gonna show you the gift shop, but yeah, it did say yesterday it opened at 7, but now today it says 10. Oh well. But this is what the lobby looks like. It's kind of nice. And they do have a little cafe with coffee. Let's go get coffee. So we'll grab an iced coffee from the cafe here. But first, we're going to go back to the Crocker Dining Hall and eat breakfast. They gave us these little vouchers to eat. So we're going to go inside and see what they got.
C'est fou, hein? Il y a même une colonie de vacances.
Big oven back there. Maybe for making pizzas. Good morning. Thank you.
Morning.
Oh. Got coffee. Gonna load up these kids and get down the road. See what else we can find here in Monterey. All right, we parked right there on the side of the road. We are here at the Lobos State Reserve. It says right there, no trailers, no motorhomes. So we have to park out here. And yeah, we're here for a few hours. So let's go ahead and walk in and see what this place looks like. It's gonna be a little bit of a walk. It's gonna be a hike. We're gonna get our steps in today, that's for sure. By the time we get down there, I might be huffing and puffing, so stay tuned. And here is the entrance, Point Lobos State Reserve. And just so you know, if you ever come here, no dogs, no smoking, and this is a tsunami hazard zone. In case of earthquake, go to high ground or inland. In other words, run. And you can drive your normal car in, but yeah, definitely, as you can see, don't want to be driving a big bus in here. No motorhomes, no vehicles with trailers. And let's get off the road and get right onto the trail. So there are trails here, several different trails. It takes you straight to the beach. Very beautiful. Look at these trees, how they like drip down like that. Isn't that beautiful? This whole area is just beautiful. Alright, so I've been walking for a good 10 to 15 minutes now down this trail, following the group that I brought. Check out this tree that fell over. So anyways, yeah, definitely want to stay on the trail because you don't want to disrupt the natural environment. But also there is poison oak in this area. You don't want to touch poison oak. Would not be fun at all. It's a little foggy so you can't see the water, but we're going to walk down there anyway and check that out.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
So they have these cards with pens, and like someone came from Holland. Someone's here from, was that Amsterdam? Where else? Algeria. Someone from UCLA. I was just down there. Another one from Argentina, and there you go. Captain John's here with the best of them right there. All right, we're gonna head down to Sea Lion Point Trail. And I can start to smell the ocean already. Start to smell that saltiness and the sea lions. Sea lions have a very distinct smell, if you know. Although it's foggy, still a beautiful view.
So it's awesome to see.
There's a couple of them swimming down there. All right, so we pulled off to the side of the road here on Montessori Beach. Gonna sit here for our lunch break. That's our group right there having their lunch while looking at the beach. This is not a beach you want to swim in though, because it says dangerous waves. Stay back from water's edge. Yeah, very strong rip current here, so you really don't want to go in that water. It's not safe at all. Anyways, yeah, just gonna sit here for a few minutes, eat our lunch, and continue down the road. And after lunch, we have one more final stop here at the Natural History Museum in Monterey. And then we're gonna head on back home. I'm gonna go back to drop off the kids and go back to Modesto, drop off our bus, and go home after a long 2-day trip. Well, not too long, but it would be nice to get home. And I have the weekend off, so that's even better. Check out this cool looking apartment or condo, maybe hotel. Nice little patios, balconies. Very cool. And right behind me, so those windows face that way, is the ocean, or the bay, Monterey Bay. So they probably have a really cool view. Be nice. Be nice to stay there for sure. Anyways, that's about it, guys. We're gonna head home now and then call it a day. And a quick pit stop here at the good old Casa de Fruta on the Pacheco Pass. They just repaved the lot. It's nice and dark and clean, and no lines painted yet for the parking stalls. Anyways, just a quick restroom break and then off to Modesto. And that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I'm on my way home. Just like I showed you on the way in, I am now on the way out, heading home. Really appreciate you all for joining me on this trip. It was great. Had an awesome group. It's always good when the group is nice. They really take care of me. You know, they fed me, give me a good place to sleep, all that good stuff. So I really appreciate that. So now I get to go home and have a 4-day weekend, which I'm really excited about. Much needed time off. And I'm gonna go out with the family and have fun on our own. You know, I get to take all these groups around and they have fun. Now it's my turn. Work hard, play hard. That's how we do it out here. So thanks again for watching. Really appreciate it. Stay tuned until the next episode. It's going to be another good one. Just kind of have to wait and see what it is. I'm excited. So, yeah, we'll see you guys down the road.